Last week was another exciting week in the trading world, and here is your 5-minute overview of the Forex, crypto, and stock markets with hot stories that may have an impact on your investment strategy. Hey, it's Investiva's Kiana, and I'll be covering the hottest market gossips in just a few seconds. But before we get started, don't forget to reserve your spot on my upcoming masterclass, 3 Secrets to Making Your Money Work for You. You can get the link by subscribing on Investiva.com. You can also find the direct link in the description area on my YouTube channel and on my profile on Instagram. Let's start with the Forex market. The biggest Forex news this week is coming from the north of the border. As Canada's top monetary policymakers meet this Wednesday, the value of the Canadian dollar will experience some major changes. If the Bank of Canada maintains its neutral approach, Ms. Loonie will likely have a strong week. But some traders believe the central bank's dovish lean might result in the value decrease. On the other side of the pond, the pound is beginning to slow down following some busy Brexit news cycles. In Europe, recent MPI reports are suggesting that 2019 is probably going to be a sluggish year for the region. With a few economic reports waiting on the horizon, both Mr. Pound and Mr. Euro are likely to have slow weeks. In the United States, the US dollar, also known as Miss USA, performed quite well, largely because of above-average consumer spending levels. With the tax season behind us, thank God, consumer spending is probably going to remain high. New GDP data will help move the US dollar even further by the week's end. Other major reports to look out for include Australia's CPI readings and an additional statement from the Bank of Japan. Next is the crypto market. After a somewhat stable week last week, Bitcoin started this week with a bang. The cryptocurrency was able to break the $5,400 mark for the first time since last November. April has been a positive month for the cryptocurrency, inspiring investors everywhere to give it another look. One of the main reasons why Bitcoin has been able to rally is the fact that it can now be used in more than one place, in more places than ever. Moon, a New York-based payment processing startup, has developed a browser extension that makes it possible to use Bitcoin on Amazon and other e-commerce websites. Now, you might know that I've been calling yet another Bitcoin crash that'll crack the $2,000 support level. But for now, the Bitcoin Relative Strength Index seems to be indicating a long-term bullish reversal. Last but not least is the stock market. Last week was another exciting week on Wall Street as well. The Dow had a productive week, rising more than 100 points and closing beyond 26,500 points on Monday. The S&P 500 experienced a week with a few minor ups and downs, but generally finished around where it started. Last week, we saw 2 big tech IPOs issued by Pinterest and Zoom. Following Zoom's initial IPO of $36 per share, its shares have already risen in value to over $66. Pinterest also enjoys some respectable gains as well, increasing in value from $19 to $25 within its first week of trading. In other news, the State Department decided to end a waiver program that allows certain nations to import oil from Iran, my home country. This will likely cause the value of American and some Middle Eastern oil companies to increase, just like oil itself. It looks like the competition in the energy market is beginning to heat up. We will keep you updated as these developing stories unfold. And of course, if you're looking for my own investment strategies in all these markets, the Premium Investment Group, also known as the PIG, is where you need to go next. Thank you so much for watching Investiva, and remember, make your money work for you.